You're live. We are live, ladies and gents. What's up, y'all? What's up? Quite a few of y'all. Looks like 25 people already waiting in here. Appreciate y'all. Pizza Bros. No, Melon. Melon is that. Melon Bros is what we're about to be doing. Any pizza time? I said that earlier. What? Oh, like Spider-Man pizza time. Yep. No, none of that nonsense. Waste, what's up? Master Jedi Merc in here. What's up? Yes, Medi Jerk, exactly. Old Jerk, he's a moderator. Appreciate you, man. Is it lagging? Is it lagging? I don't get it. What do I have to do?
Let's put the camera on the floor at the top song.
Why? Why is this happening? All right, I know what we got to do. I know what we have to do.
You have to get a new computer.
The computer is fine. It's the internet connection. I just need to get an Ethernet cable. That's what I need to do. Just run it from the modem to this.
Yeah, I thought Casey was
Lag.
helped you out with that.
Right there.
Under the
You should really be close to that, honestly.
I know. That's what I thought.
What's your megabits?
I don't know. Whatever the top part is.
Yeah, let me check. You know, I'm gonna do a ping. Test it myself.
Testing. We're doing some testing here. Y'all hang tight. Yeah. Take that back. Holden's doing some testing. I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm not even connected to your Wi-Fi.
Saucony socks. Are you wearing Saucony socks? No, these are Bombas. These are Bombas. You know what? Taser face.
Did you get a new Wi-Fi thing?
Yeah, we did.
What's your password?
It's my phone number. Anybody wants to lock on to that. What are we preparing tonight? So we actually ran out of Tupperware. So we were preparing watermelons for the next... I'm going to cut it, and it'll probably last for minutes because
that
these
long,
two
huh?
garbage disposals to the right of me, or we'll eat all of them. And then we're going to cook eggs. Lag. Wow. Leg veil? Leg veil. I think you meant lag, Brad. Hey, Matt. What's going on, Jay Woofy? What? No? Talk to me.
Your internet's fine.
Yeah, I know.
Something else.
Well, I don't get what it is.
My download's almost 200 megs.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
Do you have a bunch of stuff running in the background on your computer?
Holden? Do I?
I don't know, dude. Your upload's fine too. It's something else.
I don't know. Do I? What's... I mean, it looks...
Please.
It looked... Okay, look. Here, I'll help you out. See, it's better. Now, what do I need to do? Hang tight, y'all.
When was the last time you restarted your computer?
Last
when-
week when it died.
When was... No,
That would probably help.
last week.
It's fine, pull it back up. It's not something to worry about in the middle of a live stream.
What, restarting or no?
Not in the middle of a live stream.
Well, you just said when did I restart it, and it's lagging like hell. Make up your mind, Holden.
Worst live stream ever.
Sorry, y'all. Still trying to figure out this lagging. I had Cox Cable come out to fix it, and I don't think it's the internet now. I don't know what to do. Luckily, we have Holden Hardman in the building. You can't see him. He's just off camera. It looks like there's not as much of a lag now. It looks like we're doing better. Look at that beautiful face. Oh, he's gone. Okay. It's laggy. Yeah, Yandu's really dead. Yeah, you know what, Kyle? That's a bunch of crap. I don't believe it. He's not dead. He'll come back as some magic potion, or he'll always be in ours, or some crap like that. He's always here. Hashtag Team Jenna.
JDM says, Matt, this is urgent. How do I become thick?
Continued to eat watermelons. Matt and Strobe. What? We're looking in. I got technical support over here, working on it on my right. Master Jedi Merc based mode. What?
What? How did you just pronounce Yondu?
Yondu. Greatest live stream ever.
I think you said Yondo.
Yondu. Checking the, we're playing with some stuff, see if it's getting any better. Checking the motion. Don't cut Doggo Cam. Doggo Cam's important. All right. Was it better? Doesn't look better.
Doesn't matter.
No? Okay.
Nobody wants to hear about technical difficulties?
No, I'm saying, is it better?
Nope.
Got it. This is going well. This is going really well. Okay. Will you react to memes tonight? You know, we wanted to do that last weekend, but we just ran out of time. We're going to be time again. We have a live we're going to do. We're going to be celebrating 8,000 tomorrow, surpassing that. And I think Holden's going to want to do another live as well. We shall see. Is that the case, Holden?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, looks like it.
I wondered where that went.
Yes, ma'am. All right. R.I.P. Doggo Cam. Yeah, it's sad, isn't it? But let's bring it back up if it's not performing. Ugh. This is going well. This is going real well. Would y'all at least get in frame?
Do you need to like do updates on your computer?
I don't know. I don't know.
When's the last time you updated
If Holden can't figure it out, we're SOL.
Master Jedi Merc says R.I.P.
Possible.
Doggo Cam.
It's possible it's a YouTube situation error itself. Hey guys, Holden Hardman here.
Yeah, but this has happened a little more on the reg lately.
Yeah, it
Computers.
has.
Really? Probably just a good old restart of the computer. Oh.
What's wrong?
Oh, no, you're not connected. Thought that might have been it. I'm going to go ahead and shut this off. Oh, you don't want me to help you? Okay, cool. Got it.
You know
Oh, yeah,
what?
you got all this crap
It
up
has
here,
been
too.
since you installed that.
Quitting that.
Yeah, you know what? Kill the VPN.
I killed it. I'm killing all this stuff. Well, your VPN wasn't even connected anyway.
Say what?
I said it wasn't even connected anyway. Oh, no. Nope, just kidding. Not that one. Nope, don't want to get out of that one. What is this? What
YouTube
crap
is not
is this?
receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming.
Stream Deck, are you using that?
No.
It says open widget.
Yeah, it's nothing. It's nonsense.
I don't know what that is.
You know,
Close it.
all this crap you got up here.
I didn't even know that was there. This
This has been good live stream.
has
so
been
far.
good so far. It's been the roughest live stream so far.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine. It's a live stream. This stuff happens.
Some-
Jump into it.
Somebody said, "Don't worry, it's free." Yeah, but it's lagging.
It's fine. Move on.
All right, well, let's cut some watermelon. It's getting even better.
Ooh, can I have one of these sparkling ices?
That has caffeine, and Jenna may murder you because she takes those to work. But there's some at the bottom without caffeine.
Jenna,
Hmm?
can I have one of these?
Yes.
Thank you.
Don't look.
Street pour.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep. Okay. Somebody want to read comments so they can't understand what we're saying?
I mean, is the sound coming through okay though?
Well, I mean,
I'm gonna go in the other room and see if the sound's coming
why are you gonna go in the other room?
Okay, let's see here.
It's watermelons time.
Thank you.
Holden said thank you about the shirt.
I can't read any of these. It's too far away. These are cool.
Yep.
No calorie. Zero sugar.
There's a super chat.
Is there now?
Yes.
King of the Hill.
Hills says ran a 5K today. Awesome.
Congrats.
I got 4th overall. I was not trying to be the best at this whole racing thing, but I tried to be better than yesterday.
Hey.
Every day.
That's awesome. Good for you. Good for you. I'm wondering how many people ran it with you. Good for you. And thank you for the super chat. You didn't have to do that.
Where's that fly swatter?
It's on the top.
I want to kill him.
Yep. So
Cutting up some watermelons. Holden.
Mm-hmm.
Don't slap me with that while I'm cutting watermelon. I have a.
it's electric.
This is not good, Holden. Oh, God! He's still flying.
I know, you saw it get shocked, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, out of the air.
Got him. He's dead.
Just committing murder on live
Yep.
YouTube.
That's how we do it. Era sent us a super chat.
Hey, thank you.
Says, did you guys forget about the breakfast stream this morning? I waited for like 4 hours. Not cool.
Yeah, that whole breakfast thing. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but it's a good idea. Just us waking up in bed. Say, okay.
Oh wait, you're.
Today we're prepping something later on. That'd be very interesting live, that's for sure.
So, I ordered a case of these last week, and it said delivered, and it was never delivered, and I think it exploded because half of this was damaged when this case came today.
Well, I think somebody ordered like DoorDash or like Postmates and sent it to my house on accident because I have like an apartment. Because I opened my door this morning and there was like a Whataburger stuff just like on the ground, like a whole meal and like drink and stuff. And I was like, well, maybe it was somebody just now, but I looked, their like receipt was in the bag and it was like at 12 a.m. last night.
Did you eat it?
No, but I kept some of the orange juice. It was sealed, and I'm like, well, no pulp, so I'll keep that.
Sam said, please.
I guess I gotta get the photo for that first.
Yeah. Instinct Eric says, if you remember some time ago I told you I wanted to start working out consistently. I did, and it has shown results. I have put on some muscle. So happy.
Good for you. That's awesome. Wait, who said that?
Instinct Eric.
Awesome. I do remember that. Good for you. Good for you.
Yeah.
It's all about just getting started, you know. Just getting. Yeah. Is it still glitchy?
Yep.
That's great. So what? I really want to figure out why it's glitchy. They coming?
Jeremy is.
Cool.
Can I do that?
Whatever you want to do is fine. Wait, who you adding?
Waste.
Yeah.
Hey. Which way am I?
Moderator gang. Doesn't look glitchy now. Oh, now it is. Great.
Yeah,
Sean, thank you. Your advice about a week ago. I've been using the MyFitnessPal app and been doing about 4 miles on the treadmill every day. After walking 7 miles at work, I've lost 4 pounds already. Thanks. Good for you, Sean. I'm wondering how you're feeling because of it. Good for you, and thank you for that super chat. You didn't have to do.
It's a lot to go.
Yes, it is. Good for you. Good for you. That's rad.
How do I tell where?
You're trying to see if you're in frame?
No, looks like we're getting there. Cool. There we go.
Okay.
It's better angle anyway. Move that around here. All right, give me some stuff.
All right. Newest news is that Awace has been promoted to moderator.
Moderator gang. It's only 3 of you. Thank you.
Jazdeep is here. Yes, we remember you.
It's an awesome name.
Yes, it is. A life to die for. That's a good question. It says, Matt, please answer this. Why did you make the comment about Nebula being a key part of the next movies? I want to hear from you because it made me wonder a lot. Why would you say that?
We did.
Nebula?
Did you say that?
I saw this comment earlier. You said something like you
Yeah, I remember. I said obviously Nebula is going to have a big role because she said she wants to go kill Thanos. I mean, that's a big deal.
Yeah, but I think that she or that person is implying that maybe you've seen it before.
Oh, gotcha. No, I mean that just seems so. We got this girl
It's very set up. Yeah.
It's very set up. Even my dumbass can catch it. That gonna go kill Thanos, her dad. She's got daddy problems. They showed Thanos in that one shot, which he's obviously a big deal. I know all this is gonna converge. I mean, it was kind of obvious.
Exactly.
Got 70 people in here to watch us do the robot. Really appreciate y'all being here.
There was about 70 people in the 5K.
Oh, good for you. That's
Wow.
awesome.
And you were 4?
Yeah,
4?
wow.
I did a 5K with a bunch of people, and I was like 100.
But you did it, Holmes.
I did.
Right. Movie Blocks Production says, wait, so are you watching Spider-Man next?
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Yep. That's next in order.
That's the next one.
Master Jedi Merc says, Holden, if you need help on your channel for a while, I'll easily help. Yeah, he's been
Moderator,
over.
that is.
Who is it?
Master
Master
Jedi.
Jedi Merc.
Oh, okay.
Or as
Yeah, I
Matt
will need it.
says, Master Jedi Jerk.
Who we put like one person in mind.
Yeah,
the last one.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh my god, I can't keep up."
Hey.
It's like too much.
That's why Random Andy isn't here, because he died.
He's like, "You know what? Not worth it."
Random Andy I literally saw comments of Random Andy be like, I'm trying, guys, I'm trying, I'm sorry.
Yeah, the whole time I would be like, yo, Holden, make somebody else a moderator.
Yeah, but you know Holden, fly by the seat of his pants. He's like, he'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
Just do what you
I'll
can.
figure it out. Honestly, well, my game plan was not to have any moderator, so if there's just one doing his best, that's already ahead of the game for me. I'm trying, guys.
I know, I can just see him typing. I'd imagine he's on his phone. He's like, Jesus Christ!
That's probably why he's not here. He's got PTSD from last week.
And I guess he can't ban people. He can only put them in timeout, I'm guessing. I have to ban them.
Correct.
CK Psychic says, so I guess I'm going to have to start buying watermelon every week. Yes.
That is correct.
Armand says, COVID workout tips without weights or gym.
Yes, indeed. We got a playlist. We got a playlist called Workout With Us.
Let's see. Yeah, Elva says, is Drax up there with Iron Man for you?
I think I'd have to rank it Iron Man, Thor, then Drax.
I like Drax's humor.
I like Drax too.
Movie Block says, wait, so there's Nova Roman and who's the other one? It's Lily. What? You look confused. Andrew says, who is Matt's favorite superhero?
Take it away.
Iron Man. I mean,
It's-
Captain America.
Would you say Iron Man is your favorite superhero of all now, or like more than Batman?
Well, I haven't given DC a full chance.
No, but like
so.
you know Batman. Batman was your favorite superhero before we got into MCU.
Yeah. I guess probably Batman
Still.
over Iron Man still, but I think that's an unfair snapshot. But as of right now, yes.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, Jen and I we watched Batman Forever the other day. It's
Yeah.
been like forever since I've seen it.
God, that 90s music, Smashing Pumpkins, I
It's
think was
very
it.
much like we're on sets. This is
Yeah.
Master Jedi Merc says, R.I.P. Random Andy.
I
Oh, this is a good one.
completely forgot about the other half of the watermelon.
Away says, Matt, Holden, did you see the PS5 event?
I did. Oh, I didn't see the event, but I saw Spider-Man Miles Morales coming out. I'm super excited for that.
I saw nothing.
I'm very excited for it. They're estimating the price is going to be about $500 for a PS5.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's incredible.
Yeah, people are not happy about it though.
That's more
They're not-
than the last. That's
Yeah, it's about $100.
considerably more.
It's about $100 more.
Okay.
Oh, I was expecting it to be like $1,200.
No,
No.
people are spoiled when it comes to consoles. In
Yes,
my opinion.
they are.
And most companies, Sony and Microsoft, they really make their money back in games, not in consoles.
Yeah. 500, that's not bad. Oh, I'm not planning on buying one, but that's still not bad.
I am.
Hey, Melly Mel Shaves.
Hey, what's going on? He's on his second channel. What's up, bro? Yeah, I had to buy an iPad today.
You had to buy one? Why?
The other one was lagging and died.
Yeah, we were in the middle of a podcast last night and it literally just died.
Oh, I wish I would have come bowling with us. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it looked awful.
We'll be allowed to have fun.
It looked awful.
It looked terrible.
It was a lot of fun. We ended up just like talking anyway.
Yeah, that's worse. I'm kidding.
I don't know what this means. Matthew McDonald says, do you think Chris Pratt will be Adam Warlock? I'm assuming that's directed to you.
I don't know. No, I don't think that. Chris Pratt's already another character. Nice.
Ben Buckley, where do you live? Before I answer this question.
He lives at 4.
No, I mean, like what country? Because he says turning 18 in a month. Would you recommend vodka and watermelon?
Well, I'll tell you this: if you are of the legal drinking age, then yes, I can advise that.
What is this? What's going on there?
Watermelon.
It looks darker. Is it all right?
It's actually probably juicier than the other, or tastier.
Okay.
Isaac.
Yes.
Send us a super chat. So yes, depending on where you live, it's a delicious treat.
Yes, it is.
Isaac sent us a super chat.
Thank you.
Glad you guys like Guardians. What did you guys think of Quill's dad being a celestial? Love you guys. Still waiting for a workout with us, Viz.
Agreed. Pretty sure I herniated another disc, so I'm actually in quite a bit of pain. So my working out has been very limited, but I do want to get back to those workout with us bids. I could see it coming from a mile away that he was a bad guy. And the thing is, I love him as an actor. I think he's fantastic. He was great in the movie Overboard, which most of you probably don't even know what I'm talking about. But I feel like his death was actually... I don't know. I guess I was expecting it to be a little more grand, but I let that part go. I didn't even mention that in the video. I thought his death was... What?
It was very grand.
Okay.
Like the whole sequence. I guess
Sorry.
The actual death wasn't. But
Okay. Like they blew up this like whole planet.
yeah.
Because he was the planet, you know.
Yeah. He'll be back.
Oh, I did see some people comment about how we never said anything about Yondu. About how he died, and you weren't like, nah, he'll be back.
Yeah, I thought it was assumed. He'll be back.
Yeah, I thought his funeral was incredible.
I thought it was great. Funeral was really good.
Davidio says, recently I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes and I've been having trouble with building some muscle in regards to the diet side of things. I can't eat as much as most people as I have to avoid taking too much insulin throughout the day. How would I go about managing to eat enough food that would help with putting on muscle while balancing that with my insulin intake?
So, while I'm not a registered dietitian, and if you have some sort of, this type of comorbidity or thing that you have to deal with, of course, they are the ones that are supposed to legally tell you that and all that. I can only sort of give you some sort of guidance. So I can tell you that for me, what I've done, I'm not a diabetic, but when it comes to building muscle, all that has to do is ample amount of protein. And if in accordance with your primary doctor or a registered dietitian, you can use MyFitnessPal to sort of gauge how much protein you should be taking in. So that should help you as far as how many calories am I taking in, how many carbs can I allot. So that MyFitnessPal, I feel like it's always my easy button, but it's just the truth.
So, Muhammad Ahmed says, watching Matt cut watermelons at 2 a.m. in Dubai. Nothing else I'd rather be doing.
That's really trippy to know that somebody in Dubai is watching me cut watermelon at 2 in the morning. Go to sleep. I appreciate you being here, but go to get some rest.
I guess we post at like 12, like we post at midnight in some country, and somebody saw that we both posted at the same time. They're like, dang it, I wanted to go to bed.
AB says, Holden, thoughts on Matt as a whole?
As a Thoughts on Matt as a whole?
How much time do you have?
He's a good guy. There you go.
He's all right.
He's all right. He gets the job done.
Here's a good Instinct Eric says, how out of context was the Infinity War line for you, Matt, and how to drive in Pensacola Part 2? Like, did you understand?
Oh, yeah.
I had no clue at all.
I totally forgot about that because that's the first video we did together, right? And it was like right at the same time that Infinity War came out. And I remember asking you just outright. I was like, "Oh, hey man, do you see Infinity War yet?" Because everybody in the world saw it. And you're like, "No, I don't really watch those." It's like, well, your character is gonna say a line because it's relevant right now. You're like, okay.
So I included in the behind the scenes. I included just, one or two clips from that video where I said that line right afterwards, and I had absolutely no idea what that was. No clue. I knew it was a movie. That was it.
The good thing about doing stuff videos with Matt is that I'll oftentimes just be like, "Hey Matt, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what you're gonna say." He goes, "Okay, Holden."
Okay, Jenny.
All right, you Mike 10 sent us a super chat.
Thank you.
Says, do any of you have experience diving? Thinking of starting
Oh.
scuba diving as a new hobby?
Yeah.
Hey, Holden
Yeah.
can take this
No,
one.
I don't have any experience diving, but I am in the middle of taking some diving, the diving course. Like I'm doing the online portion, and then I want to. This is the summer. I want to learn how to scuba dive, so I'm literally doing it at the same time.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm about halfway through the course right now.
I have no experience at all. I think I've done it once when I was much younger.
Yeah, we live on the Gulf Coast, so there's lots of like sunken ships and stuff. And one of the diving course that I'm taking, once you actually go with like a team of people, they'll take you to some of those ships and you'll get to explore. And I want to bring my GoPro and I want to film like the whole thing.
Yeah, I think they're sinking something new off the boardwalk, right?
They're sinking something purposely?
Yeah, to be a
Oh.
like a diving reef.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Under the boardwalk.
There are a lot of like ships from like the Civil War and stuff out there.
Yeah.
Chief Supreme
Chief
says,
Supreme.
Matt, have you watched the sport of strongman?
I have actually really enjoyed the sport of strongman.
Is that what there's stones?
That's an Icelandic thing, yeah.
Yeah, it's like we watched some where like
Yes, I love it. I think it's rad.
where like the dudes were pulling REs
Mm.
and like unique looking competition.
I don't know what the hell's going on in the strongman community right now. Eddie Hall about to fight Half Thor. I don't get it. Of course I'm gonna watch it, but I just don't get it. So like two of the strongest men in the absolute world right now, like they deadlifted. One deadlifted just over 1,100, and the other one just barely beat him. 1,100 pounds they picked up off the ground, and now they're gonna box each other.
You guys ever seen that Russian sport of like slapping?
Yes.
I love that, man. I could watch that all day. There's just like there's just so much force behind those Russian slabs, dude. There's like so much like technique, and they put their whole body into it.
Just an ungodly, immediately destructive thing to do. Holden's like, yeah, I can watch it all day.
Yeah, normally that type of thing I'm not really interested in, but
You're right, I have seen it. They slap the hell out of one
it's one of those things. Like at first, it's like my sensibilities like, oh, this is so barbaric. This is so beneath me. And then like the more I watch, I'm like, hell yeah, man, knock him out.
Holden's like, hit him! Oh, that's great. Slap his ancestors.
Jeez.
A Life to Die For says, oh my gosh, you saying, is it Pattaya is how you really say it?
It's
Had me literally crying laughing.
Pitayaya? Pitaya.
Talking about.
It's in the behind the scenes.
No, it's the
Oh yeah, that's the dragon fruit.
the
vid,
dragon fruit.
Oh, the dragon. Yeah, I did. I didn't watch it all.
Yeah. Remember you told me? Oh, you said I didn't watch it all. Is that what you
Yeah,
said?
I did watch it, but I didn't watch all of it.
Well, of all the videos not to watch, that's fine. That was. Remember that was the one I told you. I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that one.
Yeah, but
So
no, I just started watching it. You're like, I'm gonna eat some dragon fruit.
I was like, what do I do with this video?
Like, all right, cool.
All right,
I did see some memes from it though that were pretty funny.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Is it on the subreddit?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there were some funny memes
Nice.
of that. Oh, it was like you're like, oh, yeah, you're like ate it and it was bad, and you were like, oh, this is gross. Somebody put Doctor Strange like over the text, and it was like, oh, this is so gross. At least I have this, and then you have like it was Guardians 2. Like it was like this one will probably be better.
Oh, that's great. I haven't looked in the subreddit for that.
Okay, King of the Hill sent us a super chat. Says, I love how that video ended with an invite to church. Talking about the How to Drive in Pensacola part 2.
Oh yeah. We're gonna have fellowship.
Come on down to Community Baptist, guys.
Community Baptist. It's gonna be great. There's gonna be fellowship.
Pizza, coffee.
Yeah. Oh, good times.
Most of the time, poor Holden, he always has to rewrite my lines because I'm an idiot and I can't get through saying the word the. So I'm gonna make you one too.
There you go.
CK Sidekick sent us a super chat as well.
Thank you, CK Sidekick.
He says, Matt, you cried 4 times during Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
That's right.
I know one for sure, but can you tell us the 4 scenes?
Oh, come on. You're putting me on the spot. Okay, let's see here.
So, the daddy.
Oh, okay, I'm done. Go ahead.
I'm trying to help you out.
Alright, so yeah, the dad scene.
No, it needs to be referred to as the daddy scene.
Just tell me when you want me to start talking.
Awesome. Have this conversation live.
No, that was a joke. I was kidding. I wasn't being a jerk. So definitely, I know, I caught it. Yep, thank you for flicking me off on the live camera. But he's not your daddy. That scene, it sounds strange out of context. Whenever the Walkman part, right after he crushes the Walkman, he said, he was talking about his mom, and he said, you shouldn't have squished my Walkman. The Walkman was just so, like, when he said that, he was like, I'm coming after you because of it.
It's like a physical connection to his mom.
It was the last piece of physical, like, connection that he had to his mom, exactly. And then, let's see. There was 2 other times. When he was the arrow in the sky. When I saw the arrow, I was like, oh. And then it got me again. Like, each time I had sort of like, oh. And then when Sylvester Stallone was like, you're right. Like, he was like, yeah. Like, he didn't let us down. Like that. I was just, oh. It got me, man. It got me. Wow, I'm surprised I remember that.
Chief Supreme says they're boxing each other because Thor didn't think anyone were the strongest man fairly a few years ago.
No, I agree. I know the whole, the concept as to why and how Thor didn't, lift, this new record at a sanctioned meet. It makes sense. And honestly, I think it's actually kind of cool, kind of funny. They're still businessmen and they can't compete in sanctioned meets right now, so why the hell not? So I understand the concept behind it, but it's just like, what the hell is happening to the world? Like, strong men are literally fighting right now. It's some strong dudes.
Yeah. Flash says, have you watched Homecoming yet? We are doing that.
We're doing that
Sometime.
Tonight.
Okay, tonight. I didn't know if we could say it or not.
There you go. Yeah, look at me. Sometime
in the near future tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, watching it tonight.
Watching it tonight. Go, Spidey, go!
Oh, Holden. This is just my question. What color is the watermelon knife?
Oh, that's messed up, y'all. Wait, did you say that?
No,
Or?
that was me.
What color is this knife, Holden?
Isn't it red and green?
Damn it, he nailed it. Yep.
Well, I know what color watermelon is, and that's clearly a watermelon knife.
Well, how do you know what color watermelon is?
Because I'm educated. Like driving at a light. How do you know what color the red light stoplight
The
is?
top one and the bottom one. So Holden's colorblind.
I'm like pointing at grass. Holden, what color is that?
Blue.
Green. I've literally had people ask me stuff like that, and when I'm like, it's green, they're like, you're not colorblind, you liar.
You're just lying about it. That's kind of weird.
Holden, what color is that banana? See, you're not colorblind. Colorblind people don't know these things.
So what colors can't you see?
It's not like I can't see. It's like they blend in. Like green and reds can blend in.
like I can't really tell. They just like kind of look like different shades of the same thing. Blue and purples.
Sure. Yeah,
blend.
those are pretty close.
So basically, what I see is just kind of a little bit more bland. That's why, like, a lot of times I'll boost saturation for me to be able to tell the difference.
Remember the guy Chris Visual? He was an artist here in town, photographer.
No.
He was colorblind, and all of his stuff is extremely vivid and vibrant.
Yeah, that's what I would do. That's what I do in videos still.
Yeah,
I'll boost it too much.
But I don't know if I've ever.
I know I do that. Looks like the stream is fine now. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, just right when I get out of frame, it just starts getting so much better.
It's been fun.
We've discovered the issue. Oh. Movie blocks. Oh, I thought you were trying to grab it. Movie block says, serious question. What color do you guys think Drax is? People always debate whether he's green or gray.
Oh, I thought he was red.
Gray.
I say gray.
I say red, not to be a contrarian, because I just thought he was red.
Well, I mean, his, like, tattooing or whatever is, whatever that is red, but, like, the background color, I think, is gray. Is that?
I don't know, I'm the wrong person to ask.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
He's 100% gray. Bye, Natalie. Natalie's out later on, Natalie. Bleep bloops in the chat.
Hey, bleep bloop.
Does it move the camera a little bit more this way?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Matt's
There you go.
got his dirty feet.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Matt, what are your thoughts on CrossFit? You mean the CrossFit controversy that's happening, or CrossFit, the actual genre? All right, I'll give you the what?
I said genre?
Genre. Category, genre,
Okay.
style. So I'll tell you one thing that I'm not a fan of is people in one genre of fitness that hate on another genre because that genre is different than their genre. It drives me nuts. I can't stand it. I think if CrossFit works for somebody, then do it. Right on. I think throwing shade, it just never made sense to me. I don't get it. But the CrossFit controversy, that has been really trippy. And to be honest, I think good to see that some of these companies are willing to lose money and stand up for what they feel is right. I think that's really cool. So basically CrossFit, like the head of CrossFit put out a pretty rough tweet, if you know the story behind it. And a bunch of big name companies like Rogue and all those companies are pulling out of the CrossFit Games. CrossFit Games is like the Super Bowl of it. And so, many people, a lot of companies are losing a lot of money and a lot going on with it. I know you could care less, so we'll move on.
Couldn't care less.
Movie Blocks Productions, serious question. And she already asked that one. I think gray. Yeah, I think gray. I agree with you, Holds.
Who thinks it's green?
Okay, apparently some people think it's green.
Who in the chat thinks it's green?
Who thinks it's green? Jenna asks. Watch Get Out, please, Matt. We'll have a lot to say about it. Muhammad, what?
Get Out. That's
Get
a
Out,
movie,
it's a good
right?
movie.
Get Out. Okay, got it.
They filmed it in Mobile.
Did they really?
We could go to the house that it takes place at.
That'd be cool. So
She drove by it.
Mobile is really close to us. Hey, new Onsade. Nice. Mobile. That's not far away from us. I'm kidding. That's nuanced.
Nuance.
Yeah, jerks.
Did you read?
He's green in the comics, Josh says. Huh.
Oh.
Yeah, Master Medi Jerk says in the comics he's green. I thought he was light green. What's up?
Random Andy's channel's here.
What's up, Random Andy? We were just talking about how you probably tapped out after Holden's last live because of all the how much you had to police. We appreciate you, bro. Thank you for being here.
I'm doing my best.
I'm trying so hard. I literally, I got distracted during the actual live watching people respond to him. And he's like, I'm trying to keep up.
Like, somebody super chat Holden so he'll see it.
I appreciate you, Random Andy. You're the best. You're the best, seriously. Matt will be public enemy number 1 if he doesn't like Infinity War Endgame. Well, I've been there, done that.
Yeah. Remember Star Wars?
Yeah, well, let's not shoot for that. Let's just enjoy the movie.
No. Of course, I'm gonna give all of them
I think
their
that
fair shake.
I think that maybe you being more invested in the characters will.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Change it.
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, we already know that it's gonna do better than Star Wars. I mean,
Yeah.
just
Well,
baseline.
You would have liked Star Wars if you watched them
In the correct order, and then if you hated the prequels first, and then
I
you.
still get comments to this
Yeah.
day about that. They're never gonna go away.
No, you're gonna
You're
hear.
right, you're in the wrong order, you effing moron.
You're gonna hear it for the rest of your
I
life.
know, I'm not taking the video down.
Forever.
If Matt doesn't like Homecoming, we riot. We need no more reasons for people to riot. Matt, what are your expectations of Spider-Man Homecoming? I have no expectations. It's going to be really difficult to not sort of compare them to the Raimi Spider-Man films, which I liked a lot. He's a much younger Spider-Man, and expectations, I have no idea, but I like him. I don't love him, but I like him so far.
I'm curious. I haven't watched the other Spider-Man.
We saw the Raimi Spider-Man. We saw.
I don't think she was. I don't
Oh,
think she
you
was there.
didn't?
No.
Oh, let's watch him again. We can watch him right now.
Right now.
I can watch him at any time.
You could probably say it word for word, and then I would have to watch it.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Who
sure.
am I? You sure you want to know? The story of my life is not for the faint of heart.
Are we starting? Nope.
If somebody told you this was a happy little tale.
Random Andy, thank you.
Somebody told you I was your average, ordinary guy, not a care in the world. Somebody lied. You see, this story, like all stories we're telling, is all about a girl. That girl. The girl next door. Mary Jane Watson. Should we keep going?
No, I'll take it over here.
3 out of 10.
Random Andy, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. Said I'll be here once this party is over for my sister, unless it's over by the. He's basically telling me, he's like, I'll be there. I got this party to be at. It's all good, Random Andy.
I'll sacrifice anything.
It's okay,
to
Random.
moderate.
It's all good, man. No obligations. I appreciate you. Sean, thank you for the super chat. The only difficulty I have had with running is my shin splints due to being flat-footed. Any advice on how to avoid them? Holden?
Relatable. Yeah, when Matt and I were training doing 5Ks, I had really, really bad shin splints, and they never really went away. But we started to rice it. Yeah, that's it.
Rice it. So rest, ice, compression, and elevation.
So you just get some tight socks, put them up on the couch, put a little ice on there, good to go.
You also need to be stretching. You need to be stretching. And you have to know that these shin splints are going to be there for a little while, but your body will be forced to adapt. If it doesn't adapt, you'll have little micro fractures, and it might just get worse before it gets better. I'm pretty sure Holden had some micro fractures whenever we started running.
Well, that sucks.
What's your favorite TV show of all time? Breaking Bad is the only correct answer. The Office.
Breaking Bad, I think, would be
Breaking Bad was like,
top 5.
yeah, I think Breaking Bad was probably second. Oh, here we go again with Spider-Man audiobook, Chad.
I literally just want to read the whole script of Spider-Man.
I believe that. Just do it on the podcast.
He's going to do a whole video. It's just going to be me reading the script for Spider-Man.
Elba, I don't know what we would do if Matt Lane Fitness doesn't laugh at Thor Ragnarok. Huh. Well, we shall see. How did that person tag me? I don't know how to tag people like that. You don't just put an @ symbol and then type their name in?
I think so.
It never works for me.
I don't tag a lot of people, so...
Yeah, right? Me either. Anytime I want to, I never feel like I'm doing it right. So, let's see here. Is Matt ever scared that he will get a video in his recommended section that spoils future movies? No. Instinct, Eric. So, I don't believe what I hear. You know, I mean, obviously I'm going to avoid something of somebody. Will you lift it up a little bit? Nope. Yep. So, if I saw, you know, somebody like Holden out there, tighten it. Nope. You were okay.
I'm just trying to get the legs around the chair.
Just tighten it. There you go. Yeah, that's good. Okay. So if I ever see somebody like, you know, Holden, you know, that reads the entire Spider-Man movie out, you know, I'm gonna intentionally avoid that because somebody's being serious. But like, I don't want to say I don't watch a lot of YouTube, but I'm not like surfing YouTube for the hell of it. So no, I'm not worried about that.
Yeah, I do that. I'll search YouTube. Like, what are we up for today?
Wow. Okay.
Well, Holden doesn't have a job currently, so I don't have as much time as he has to watch YouTube.
He's an officially.
Yeah, I'm a full-time YouTuber.
Are you admitting it now? Are you adopting it? Are you gonna say it?
Well, I sent my boss. Okay, I guess I'm done. My boss,
Right when you said, "Well, it's fine. I don't care anymore."
sent them an email. I've sent them an email like on Monday because I got that thing in the mail being like, "You're losing all your benefits because you're American and we're terminating you." And so I emailed my boss and was like, "Hey, am I still furloughed or am I actually fired?" Nothing. I emailed them yesterday. Nothing. I'm gonna call Monday, and then if they're like, "We can't bring you back," then I'll be like, "YouTube, it is, 100%."
Yeah. Well, I will add you to our insurance. CK Sidekick, without spoiling anything, they are different enough that Spider-Man dodges most comparisons. It's a whole different style. Interesting.
Yeah, they're very different. Now the Amazing Spider-Man movies, which we have not seen and probably will watch after MCU, it's an origin story, so there's similarities obviously to Raimi, but there's a different tonality too.
I mean, they already feel like completely different Spider-Mans, just in the little bit that I've seen. The new Peter Cottontail.
Terminology: Spider-Mans or Spider-Men?
Ooh, that's a good. Say that again.
Spider-Mans or Spider-Men?
Both are probably fine. I would say Spider-Man's only because Spider-Man is a title.
That's a good point. So,
But
Spider-Mans. I think you're right.
I know it's
Both
it
yeah.
hits the ear weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Spider-Beast.
Spider meese. You know, like geese and meese.
Yeah.
Got it. Somebody said Spider-Man, Spider-People, Master Jedi Merc.
Spider people. That's right. There's oh, never mind.
Was Stan Lee a Skrull?
We are not there yet. Come on, guys.
I don't know what the hell that means.
I know, but no, we're not there. We're not there yet.
Okay. Chad, movie exists. Holden, yeah, we will see it after MCU.
For real, I mean, I don't know how many times I'm like, all right, guys, we're focused on the MCU right now. That's where my focus is. Holden, can you watch this right now? Can you watch this obscure French film right now?
All right, so I got to tell you something. Last night, I almost put it on my community tab, but what were we doing? We were about to watch something, or I watched you know on Netflix where if you're hovering over something, it like automatically plays it, like a little preview. Avatar: The Last Airbender looks like absolute crap.
What's the movie?
It's some cartoon.
Oh, it was a cartoon. Well, that's what everybody wants us to see.
I figured.
So, from what I understand, because I mean,
the whole time it was like, watch out! No! I was just like, what the hell is this?
There's 3 seasons, 3 books. I watched like the first one when they were first like on Nickelodeon when I was a kid. I never really got into it. I always thought it was too kiddish, too childish, you know. But apparently, the second and third one, especially, I hear it gets really mature and like really dark. I'm assuming the same thing with like the Clone Wars. Same thing. I tried watching the first season of Clone Wars, and I was like, this is clearly intended for children. You know, and I was like, I don't know if there's any depth to it, and you know, but apparently it gets really dark and really good.
Really? You're laughing. Why?
Speederman.
Oh, I just caught up and realized what you were talking about.
Yeah. OA says, "Excuse me, Matt." Talk about the Last Airbender.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it was just it was like a quick 6-second clip, you know, of them being like, "We're going outside."
Tell you what, Oasis, there's nothing more heartbreaking, especially with the Star Wars video. Being like, all right, Matt's my good friend. I can't wait to introduce him to something that means so much to me and literally tens of millions of people across the world. And then Matt's just, no.
No. This is, I'm finishing the bit. I'm not doing anything to you.
No.
I'm taking a crap on.
You know, I got it. You're putting your butt right in my face. and then him just be like, "This. Not only do I not enjoy this, Holden, but I think it's stupid, and anyone who likes it is an idiot." I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool."
Thomas says, "Will you ever watch Rocky and Creed movies?"
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we definitely will.
That's good. It's the same thing. After the MCU.
Anonymous says, "Do you guys realize how big you're getting?" I think, have we talked about you getting recognized in the airport?
Oh, I did get recognized in Dallas in the airport.
That's so crazy. With a mask on.
I had a mask on. Yep. That was the guy gave me a card.
Expound on having an audience that big.
I don't know. It's weird because like with COVID, I'm not out as much. So like I'm getting this big audience, but I'm like so isolated all the time. So I don't know. It's like a weird. Like I see you, I see Jen, and that's about.
Who's Jen?
That's about it, But that's about it. So not a whole lot of people.
What about you? Didn't say me.
And you too. Yeah, Jen.
Well, I know y'all are. I know y'all are really asking Holden, but to be on this side of it and sort of be able to watch him, it's been very interesting because, like, he's just been Holden the whole time. Like, nothing's changed. Like, he's definitely not like off camera. He's not like, all right, I'll see you bastards later. Like nothing.
Put in our hours today, Matt.
Like nothing's changed. Like he's still the same person. It's pretty cool.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
It doesn't seem real to me. Like, somebody at work the other day walked up and was like, "So, you guys are like legit YouTubers now?" And I was like, "Shh. People at work don't know about YouTube."
Yeah, that is weird.
Like, it's weird to say out loud because I think a lot of people are like, "How would I be a YouTuber?"
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Auto places apparently like know me. I got my battery changed.
Oh, that's right.
Like, I don't know, 3-4 weeks ago. They knew me, gave me like a discount. Like, we'll give you the celebrity discount. All right. I went the other day to get the blinker light replaced, and the person was like, "I know you. It was a totally different like auto place too." I'm like, "What is it? What is it about the auto people?"
Yeah.
She didn't give me a discount though.
Well, it was a blinker light. Was it like $10?
Well, it was 7, but I mean, you can still shave off the tax.
I will tell you this, that I think people's perception of what YouTube can do is like financially. I remember, Jenna, you told me one day that somebody was talking to her at work, and they were like, "Oh, I know y'all are like making that YouTube money. Like y'all could like, can you buy an island yet?" Like it's just like it's crazy.
Like, so Holden, when are we getting those Lambos? I was like, I don't know when I get out of debt, my guy.
And while we're grateful, we're not like retiring off this. We're not like hitting up Wall Street and be like, we made it.
The thing about YouTube is that it does like snowball, it does compound, you know?
For sure.
So I don't know what it's going to be like in a year from now. Like, is it going to be the same? Is it going to be, I'm thinking it's going to be higher, in which case I'd be like, hey, maybe we can buy, not an island, but maybe like a condo on the island. not that I would ever do that, but I don't know. I've just been very lucky. So very fortunate.
It will be higher.
Cool.
And we'll just be sitting here in our kitchen with Matt's dirty feet on the counter.
With the same ATR mic. I actually I have a Matt's Mental Fitness video coming out where I sort of talked about that, how you and I talk about how we're waiting for the other shoe to drop. We're waiting and just be like, all right, well, when's this wave or when's this ride? When's it going to fall off? But it's been 6 months.
Yeah. I'm in a constant state of like, I've even told you I'm one bad video away from screwing everything up and like losing all the subscribers and,
But you said that on episode 14 of the podcast. That was actually the title of it, was YouTube is a faith kind of thing.
Yeah, and you were at like 5,000 subscribers.
Yeah. Well, I've told you there's a couple videos that I'm working on now that are not my friend watches series that are very like, one of them is religious.
I did not approve this crap. No, I'm kidding.
Well, one of them is very religious themed. I'm doing with Footless Joe, and that's the type of stuff I used to make.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be very curious to see how like the general audience kind of reacts to it. I don't think it's going to do like my friend watches numbers because that's why a lot of people are there. Sure. But more people, there will be more eyes on it for sure.
Yeah.
And I'm just curious to see what's going to happen with that.
Yeah, and I think it's interesting how many people were entertained like by the dragon fruit video.
Yeah.
That was like, why do people watch that? Like, I watched
Yeah,
it.
your video's so garbage.
Yeah,
Why
your
would people
video
watch
is
that?
Awful.
But like, I watched it because I love you.
No, I
I
agree.
feel like when Matt was doing like live streams at first, and his mom would always be there, one viewer.
Thank you, Mom. I think she's still in the chat, by the way. Yeah, so I put it's funny because the dragon fruit video was. I talked to my patrons about it, and I was like, look. Sometimes you know when a video's done. Sometimes you feel like there needs to be more done. Sometimes you feel like you'll never know when you'll be done. And sometimes a video you're like, I'm going to scrap it. And this one came in the middle. This dragon fruit video is like, there's something here, and it's worth being posted. But I held on to that for quite some time and edited the hell out of that, and my editor actually edited it too. But yeah, that was a different video. So for it to have 2,000 views right now is it's just preposterous.
Well, and it was entertaining. Like,
It was.
like if I would have seen it and like didn't know you, I would have been like, oh, I want to click on this dude trying a dragon fruit. But you made it entertaining.
Anything can be content.
Yep.
Now you're learning.
And that's what Holden told me. And I actually told him, I remember it was one day, like a few months ago when I shot it. I was like, I got this dragon fruit video. I got no idea what the hell to do it. And Holden was like, you can probably edit it well, so put it out.
Yeah, edit it. I literally, the video I did with Footless Joe, I don't want anybody to ever see just like the raw footage of how much I just stumbled over my words
Really?
and like screwed up. But the actual edit makes me seem so like articulate and stuff. But really, I'm like, I'm like trying to put my words into, because I can cut all that out. I can put me stumbling to get to my point. I can cut that out and just get to the point.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I get it.
Yep.
The edit can really save you.
Did we miss any super chats while we were sitting here talking?
I don't think so.
We miss Rich. I know. We miss Rich too. We're going to get him in on some more soon. We miss him. You guys should go stay in Tony's house after Matt watches Endgame, but it's $800 a night.
We're not there yet, guys. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I thought you were talking about Tony Hawk. I can't believe I made it to the stream. The Nerd Talk podcast. Honestly, we can't believe we made it to the stream. We were lagging so bad in the beginning. Thank you for being here. How to Drive in Pensacola Part 3, 1 million views. Is it Fraser or Fraser
Can you
from
put your
Scotland?
address for Jeremy?
Oh, yeah.
All the way from Scotland. I appreciate you.
Scotland.
Scotland. Yeah, see, there we go.
There we go. We're just some
dumbass
racist piece of
Americans.
crap. Americans don't know anything. Always gotta do stupid accents.
Just gotta.
Not that the accents.
No, that we did our stupid accents of trying
We're
to.
sorry.
Yeah,
We're
idiots.
stupid.
We're
dumb
idiots.
ass.
How funny is that we both did it unintentionally?
Scotland. Like, what are we doing? Why are we like
Idiots.
this? He's gonna unsubscribe. Or she. I'm sexist. I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
I totally missed that.
Yes, he did. Holden, a bad video won't get rid of us. Well.
We'll see. But thank you, though.
Sean, Holden, I grew up a huge Spider-Man fan and always wanted to see Carnage in the Raimi movies.
Me too.
Are you excited to see him in Venom 2?
Yes and no, and the same reason that I felt about Venom, because it's still hard for me to wrap my head around a Venom movie that does not have Spider-Man in it, because Spider-Man is the reason that Venom has like the powers that he has. Anyway, in the comics, so it's hard for me to be like excited for Carnage when Spider-Man's not there.
Oh, I thought you were literally saying that you wanted to see some graphic content of people being murdered or something.
No, there's a villain whose name is Carnage.
Oh God. Okay.
He's like, I don't want to say he's like the Joker of Marvel because he's not, but he's very, very evil. I'll say.
Okay. Caleb Phantom said, cancel Holden. Just laughing face.
That's what's going to happen, man. I'm going to post it anyway. I'm just going to be like, you know what? Let's just stir the pot a little bit.
Here we go. This will be entertaining. Elva says, best English accent, please.
Best English accent?
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Jenna?
Nope.
Oh, no. Come on, you go. Go. Try it.
No.
Try it.
Like, all right, so we got some watermelon here, and we got some sparkling ice. And where is the raw chicken? Well, no, he goes,
It's raw.
oh, yeah, it's raw. What are you? I'm an idiot sandwich chef. He was,
Holden was obsessed with that.
I love Gordon Ramsay. I'm a big Gordon Ramsay fan.
Hashtag Holden the sexist.
God, it's gonna happen in my life. They're gonna cancel my ass so fast.
So Ben Johnson said I'm Scottish, and I must say, almost lost his sub after those accents.
Well, you didn't hear Max.
You know,
Come on.
Yeah, we're gonna move on here.
but
So
the only Scottish accent that I ever just like heard regularly was the Scotsman in Samurai Jack. He's like, he has like this whole like 45-second insult to Samurai Jack. He's like, you dress wearing. It's good.
Go on.
No, I don't know the whole thing. Okay.
You can lose more subs.
we're on my channel.
Yeah, unsubscribe from Matt's channel.
Hey, Double O Kevin, what's up, man? Appreciate you being here. Wow, Jenna's no in English accent is brilliant.
Yeah, it was perfect.
I can't speak English, so. Master Jedi Merc, I'm Scottish, but I'm a good moderator. I'm stuck here. No. I'm Scottish too. There's so many Scots in here. Yeah, apparently there are. Cockney accent. John Poole. I just. Oh, come on. Why won't it let me show the comment? There we go. Cockney accent. What is that?
Yeah, it's a British accent, but it's like the difference between
Like a slang. No, not even slang.
Well, like how we would say a difference between like New York accent and like Southern accent.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
No,
I believe.
like Mississippi compared to Alabama, like that type of different type. It's a country accent, but it's a different country accent. You know, like what is it? Louisiana is like sort of like molasses just spilling out of your
that's
mouth.
From Savannah, from A&D.
Well, that's what I was saying. It's like molasses just spilling out of your mouth.
All right.
That's an Office reference.
Yes, it is. You should watch Black Panther before Ragnarok. No, if that's screwing up the order, we will be crucified.
At this point, I'm not going to touch the order.
No,
I've learned my lesson.
Yeah. Matt Lane Fitness, recent Reddit memes are actual gold. Chad, I want to do a meme review so bad. I really want to do it.
I really want to do it through OBS. I would love to control and be able to move. I'll be working on that. I'm going to be working on that very soon. So
I might have the ability to do that next weekend. I mean, unless you're going to do it. Well, I guess we could both do it.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
We could both do it. Because I don't think we're going to cross 9,000 by next Saturday.
We do need to get ready for the
Yes, we do,
filming.
actually. Yeah, we do. Random Andy, okay, y'all, what did I miss? Who got banned? Who got added as a moderator? Who, what, when, where, and why? Well, Andy, we're just now leaving, so. Nah, Andy, it was actually good. It was a good live. Sorry we missed you. We are going to be live tomorrow celebrating the surpassing of 8,000. I think we're touching on 8,500 right now, so it's going to be fun.
I do declare.
I do declare I am a cartoon character.
Are there any cameras in that bathroom? I'm so paranoid now.
Say that again.
I said, are there any cameras in that bathroom?
I guess you'll just have to find out.
Yeah, you want me to go in there with you?
Jenna, are there any cameras in that bathroom?
Maybe not. Maybe there is.
I have to drop a wicked dump.
Oh my God. Well, say goodbye before you go take your wicked dump. They can't see you right now.
All right, guys, don't forget to unsubscribe to Matt Lane. Go subscribe to Holden Hardman. Thank you guys so much.
Hashtag cancel Holden Hardman. That's my next merch.
Sexist Holden.
He said sexist Holden. All right, Sean, it looks like you had a super chat. Going to the gym now. See you guys next time. Sean, I appreciate you and thank you for the super chat. Yeah, we will be live tomorrow. Probably going to be 4:30 live. I'm pretty sure it's going to be 4:30. I'm gonna post it early so you'll be able to see because we are going to be shooting tomorrow as well. We're shooting another video with Holden. So behind the scenes, we're shooting tonight of Spider-Man. Tomorrow, whatever the next one is, we're doing that. So it's a compact filled content weekend. We also have a podcast to do.
We're in the right words, not in the right order.
They know what I'm saying. They're used to me by now. We got a podcast to record tomorrow. So Ace said, "Damn it, I'm late." Yeah, we're about to hang it up. When is the next vid coming out? So every Friday I put out a vid, and then Saturday we put out a vid. and the patrons get everything a day or two early. So it looks like Friday for here on YouTube at least.
Oh, Ocular AMVs. I love you guys. Really feel like I'm hanging out with you guys when I watch y'all. That's awesome.
Thank you. We feel it. We really do feel like we're hanging out with y'all as well. Yeah, they couldn't hear a thing you just said. Yeah, we feel like we're hanging out with y'all as well. It's really cool. It's really fun. Thank you all for the super chats. It means the absolute world. It really does. Thank you.
Oasis, don't actually cancel Holden Hardman.
No. We would not cancel him. I mean, put it this way: if we cancel Holden, we cancel ourselves, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's it. Again, tomorrow, 2 lives coming at you, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. We're going to be talking about the video that got posted today. We're going to be talking about that on Holden's channel. It's going to be in that studio over there. And that's it. We'll talk to y'all soon.
The Rave Studio.
The Rave Studio. Doon. All right. Y'all go make some watermelon. We'll talk to y'all soon. Appreciate y'all. Moderators, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Random Andy, sorry we caught you late, man.
Random Andy says
Jenna is back. Hardman Lane 2024.
Yeah. There you go.
All right, y'all. We're out. Thank y'all for being here. Appreciate y'all. Nuanced, Josh G.
It's nuns.
It's nunced. Get it right.